No time for the doubt, they counting me out, I'm getting it in, yeah. No time for no loss, I'm paying the cost, I'm in it to win, yeah. Refuse, mine, it can't be diffused. If you ain't thinking the same, then we playing by different rules. You can't see the vision, we living at different views. Until we complete the mission, keep getting up, never snooze. I walked a mile in my shoes, had the mind of a fool, chasing diamonds and jewels. Trust me, I was confused. Started minding my business and used my mind as a tool. Ended up finding my purpose and found the time to get to it. They told me I couldn't do it, they told me I couldn't make it. They sold it, could never break it. That's sadly mistaken. I need a piece of the pie, I want it so bad I can taste it. They told me like told me, keep on running, toes they gon' take them. Used to lose, built to win, applied myself, I felt it in. No time for the doubt, they counting me out, I'm getting it in, yeah. No time for no loss, I pay for the cost, I'm winning to win, yeah. Refuse to lose, I'm built to win, applied myself, I felt it in.
Yeah,
that was an accident.
I know y'all had a Cowboys fan, but I know I'm getting too ahead of yourself. All right.
The soundboard, I got to rearrange the soundboard. That was my fault.
All right, y'all. Look. Welcome to Refuse to Lose Sports. My name is Joe Jordan. I'm excited about today's short show, I should say, or shows, I should say. You guys will know what I'm talking about, but we got one topic for y'all for the undercard. Right, Tom? It's probably the undercard episode,
yeah,
right?
It would be.
You know, so we got one topic. We got to talk about Steph Curry's starting five. And here, as y'all can see, Davey Doll is not here today. He's traveling, safe travels for you. But I got my man, Missy, get done something. So, Tomo, and guess my man, Dev. What's good, fellas? How y'all doing?
What's up, good, man? I'm doing good.
So, hey, Dev, I know are you excited about your Wizards this year?
Not really, but I mean, I'm going to support my team. Man, you just can't get excited about mediocre. So that's just what it is.
Hey, they got a new front office.
Talent,
so I'm just happy about that.
Hey, this comment right here, man.
Oh,
hey, he's starting with the jokes already,
bro.
Just in case. I don't know on the show.
Listen,
hey, that was AJ.
Hey, Tom. All right, y'all, man. Listen. Like, as you can see, we having a good time right now. We're excited about today's episode. But we had some panels this week, man. We had a Cowboys panel, Commanders panel, and the Eagles panel. So y'all go check those out. But before we get started, make sure y'all like this video on 3 different platforms: Twitter, Facebook, and YouTube. Also, where's break by break. There you go. All right. Shout out to Jerry, our first ever member. All right. So like the video on all 3 platforms: Twitter, Facebook, YouTube, where the money resides, which is YouTube. Shout out to YouTube. Make sure you share the video on all 3 platforms so people can actually come on and watch this very short episode that we got going on today. And last but not least, if you haven't done it yet, like and subscribe on all 3 platforms. On YouTube right now, we're sitting at like 829. We still gotta get that 1,000, y'all. I know we monetize, but we need that 1,000, all right? So, and listen, y'all, use that comment section. We can see all the comments y'all will be putting down throughout the show. And Tomo, talk about those. Man, I haven't really seen everything because it's been insanely crazy the last few days. Well, every day, few weeks, last few months. Talk about those chats that we got going on.
Man, so the IG chats that we speaking about here, man, we got NBA/WNBA, we got the NFL, we got MLB, hats off to baseball with Teddy. He controls that chat. We got college football and college basketball, and CTC, Carl Talking College. It's another show on the network as well. Make sure y'all check that out. We got boxing mixed in with a little bit of UFC and some wrestling. And with all of these chats, you get the latest news and updates. Of course, you get your hot takes, and you also get, your what ifs, your stop bench cuts, and you never know what may happen. You may wake up one day and somebody just be like, you know what? The White House was the best center in the league. And then you get 45 voice memos after that. Or you might get someone saying, hey, I would say I'm going to back up, but somebody might get excited. But but if you want to join these chats, you got to become a member. And you can clearly see just by the jokes that we tell on the show, this is what goes down in the chats as well. But you're like, man, I want to join these chats because they sound very interesting. So you click the link in the description and you become a member. And when you become a member, then you can join one chat for the pro level at $2.99. We got an all-star level for $4.99. You get to join multiple chats. But if you go to the superstar level, that's $9.99 a month. You get to join the R2L chat. And I'll double back because my man Joe got the pro level up. So with that, you also, outside of the one chat, you get the priority comments and you get the loyalty badges next to your name. It's all good. It's all good. We all right. And then with the all-star, you get to join the multiple chats, and then you get the member-only videos. We got a member-only show. I'm going to let Joe make that announcement, but possibly got a member-only show happening right after this. And then you get to request a topic or a segment nominee. You live in proof right here with the segment right now. Because Dave was like, hey, man, why nobody talking about this top 5? I want to come on the show and talk about this top 5. Boom. Just like that. Superstar level, you get the R2L chat. You get to be a guest on the show. And we got awards and plaques to the top performers. There's an award ceremony episode. You can go back and check that out so you can understand a little bit more details. And you get member shout-outs. So we're going to say shout-out to all our members. We got a long list. But if I missed a name, make sure y'all hit me up on the members-only episode that we do. And I'll make sure I give y'all another shout out when we go live again. So we got Jerry, Donnell, of course, the big three, me, Joe, Dave, Teddy, Cardo, Coach. And you said there's one more name, right?
Well,
I think that's
the list. You got the list? I got it. Hold on.
I checked
right here. Yes, no, it's the same. It's no more.
So
yeah, it's the same.
That's all our superstar members right now, and everybody else. Hey, make sure you click the link in the description and you can get that shout out. Take it away, Joe.
All right, y'all. So then shout out to BWT, Baseball with Teddy. All baseball stuff goes through Teddy. Make sure y'all check that out. New episode had dropped yesterday. Great episode. Check that out. Also, we got CTC, Carl Talking College. The new episode is dropping tomorrow. He's going live tomorrow, I believe. Oh, yeah, BWT is going live Sunday. So stay tuned for that. And then, so all college sports talk goes through Carl. He's killing it right now. Over 1,000 views already. And then we got Teddy over 10,000 views. That's which is awesome. And FFC fantasy football with Coach Coons, right? Dropping dimes, dropping knowledge, jewels, right? When it comes to the fantasy football. So you're a fantasy football player. Make sure you tune in to this episode. And the bombshell Tomo was talking about. All right. So we had plans, but sometimes you got to change plans, right? As the day go on. Now, we didn't do this because the Commanders play out 7:30. It just happened like this, all right? So maybe it's happened for a reason. I got to watch that live. But we're going to do one topic today. Tom is going to introduce that topic. And then immediately after that topic, we're going to do our normal announcements. And we're going to end this stream and start up a member-only stream immediately right after this with myself, Tomo, and Carl. And obviously, to be on there, like Tomo said, to get the member-only videos and lives, you got to be an all-star or above. It's going to be an unfiltered. So I'm going to have to get my headphones with Carl coming on. You know, I'm going to have to take my headphones. Right? So looking forward to that. So, Tomo, the floor is yours. Y'all enjoy the rest of the show.
So like I said earlier, if you're just now tuning in, you know, the segment nominees and the topic nominees, you know, they was like, hey, Joe hit us in the group and was like, Dave was like, how come nobody talking about this top 5 that Steph Curry was talking about? And I was like, Steph Curry said something about a top 5? And I went back and I thought it was like all the smoke when he talked about his all-time top 5. And I said, that's interesting. But note, fast forward, he wanted to do a commercial. And then he recently changed a player on that top 5. I'm going to list the top 5. It seems like you got a picture right here, Joe. We can throw the picture up there too. But the question is, you know, Curry's top 5, do we really have an issue with it? Or is he missing somebody? And Dev, since you brought the topic up, I'm going to start with you.
All right. So I got to, put all my stuff into context, man. Because, I don't think it's any, secret by now. I'm not the biggest Steph Curry fan. But the thing is with me, if I'm not a fan of this, that don't mean I'm not going to respect their game. Steph Curry, a great player. I wasn't a big fan of Dwayne Wade. Great player. To me, number 3 shooting guard of all time. So, me putting it in context, they asked him his best top starting 5. I want to make sure we get it right too. His starting 5. not all-time greats, because I think he probably would have a different lineup if it was who is his top players all time. This is the starting five, so who he would pick as an all-time starting five. As Tomo was talking about, he originally had a starting five. This is who it proceeded as. Magic Johnson, had no problem with that. Michael Jordan, no problem with that. Shaquille O'Neal, not a problem at all. This is where it started to get tricky. Normally, people don't put themselves in the all-time starting five. He put himself in it, and he put Dirk Nowitzki. Now listen, everybody knows Dirk is great. He really is. But for me, Dirk not even the how can I see Dirk got a ring, so it's hard to say he not, top 3 power forwards ever. But I have Charles Barkley over Dirk, but the fact that he got a ring, I probably would have to throw Dirk over. But so the fact that he didn't have Tim Duncan in that starting five, LeBron James or Kobe Bryant, I had an issue with it. So then, they rewinded it. He probably got a little smarter a couple months later. They asked him again the same question. I'm pretty sure he heard some backlash from him because there's no way you got Dirk Nowitzki in your starting five lineup. So then he added Kobe Bryant and Tim Duncan, which I don't have no problem with them players. But the thing I have a problem with is how you not had an all-time leading scorer, LeBron James. And I'm feeling, this is what I'm feeling. I feel like people disrespect LeBron James too much, too long throughout his whole career. I know his game ain't the prettiest. He ain't got the best jump shot. But for Steph Curry to do that, I thought it was real disrespectful. Even though it's his top five, it's his all-time starting five, I just think people be throwing little jabs and shots at LeBron James. And I feel like it's because it's his character. And, LeBron kind of a nice guy, or he one of those guys who he might try to act tough, and people still probably be like, the kid in school who try to act tough with you, like, man, you never gonna do nothing to nobody. Stop faking. LeBron can sit in the car, rap his life away, put a mean mug on, and people still gonna think of him the same way. They just gonna go at him. I don't know why. Because people didn't treat Kobe Bryant like that. They didn't treat Michael Jordan like that. So I don't understand what it is with LeBron James, why they treat him like that. They even asked his own team, a teammate of his, Ray Allen, didn't have LeBron James in his top 5 of all time. I don't understand that. Yeah, people like, Dr. J list was crazy. I don't know what it, he had no current players. But it's just the fact that people disrespect LeBron so much, and I have a problem with it. Now, what I think it stems from is LeBron is one of those players who started with that super team era, with, some of the older guys feel like, oh, he didn't do it the natural way. He shouldn't be credited because he had to join up with these players. But guess what? Steph Curry not one of them players. And he recruited a guy to come to his team to be like a super team guy. So that's why I'm trying to figure out what it is that Steph Curry got with LeBron James, maybe because they rivals. But at the end of the day, if this is going to be one of the all-time greatest players ever, how could you not have him in your starting top 5? No, I feel like it's a little jealousy. I feel like they had, they had their little beef going through, what was that, what was the first finals, 2015?
Mm-hmm.
What was the finals LeBron James beat him? 2016, right?
Yeah, 2016.
So in 2016, if y'all remember, after the finals was over, LeBron James had that Halloween party. He had Steph Curry and Klay Thompson tombstone cookies, and it was just little back and forth shots at each other. Mm-hmm. And so I think Steph Curry is a little jealous of LeBron James. And I think it's outrageous that anybody don't have him in all-time starting 5 or top 5 players all time. Top 5 players all time. I don't understand how you don't have him in your all-time 5. And yeah, Dave, I understand Steph got 4 rings, but listen, LeBron James is the man. I'm telling you, I think he's a little jealous.
LeBron
James. I just find it funny about the list, man, that for one, I mean, to take Dirk off and add Kobe, when Kobe and Jordan are technically the same style player, you might be on something here, Dave.
Before you finish, Tomo, I just want to add one little caveat in there. So they asked him starting 5 far as, put by position. He took Dirk Nowitzki off and said, I'm gonna go with Kobe, and I just let Kobe play the 3.
Yep.
And then like, you gonna do Kobe at the small 4? He's like, yeah. And if I don't do Kobe, I'm gonna go Larry Bird. Like, come on, you just looking for people to put over this LeBron. Like, come on, man. That's the best 3 ever. Like, it's just what it is. But go ahead, continue.
Also, Curry's a shooter. I mean, he got a lot of scores here. Like, this team don't even represent his playing style. Like, I can see if he had like Ray Allen at the 2 and Jordan at the 3, at least put 1 3-point sharpshooter up there. I don't even think he made this team up. He probably was like, you know what? I'm gonna just go with some people who jersey I had at one point, and I'm gonna just say this is my 5. But I mean, again, everyone in the comments going crazy on it's his preference. But hey, don't we kill Joe when he talk about his top 5? So I mean, Dev, you on to something here, man. I can't really combat that.
And then Jerry, I just saw you said LeBron got the killer gene, the clutch gene. Y'all know LeBron James got the most game winners in history. Like, we can't keep saying that if the fact now y'all thinking about, oh, it don't probably look as clean or pretty as Jordan's or Kobe's, but the numbers don't lie. The man got the most game winners. He is a clutch basketball player. Basketball plays ain't just consistent of making a clutch bucket. He getting clutch plays, clutch defensive play, like rebound. LeBron James do a whole lot.
All right. So I'm not mad at his all-time top 5. LeBron is in it. His all-time top 5. But I'm not mad at nobody for not putting LeBron in a starting 5. All right. My whole thing when I was debating with AJ, shout out to AJ. My whole thing was I said that LeBron, every time he won, he was ball dominant. He had to control the ball. LeBron really is not an off the ball player. So when you look at Steph Curry's starting lineup, Magic Johnson at the point guard position. We all agree, greatest pass of all time, right? Magic Johnson wasn't a great defender, but he's 6'9". He's gonna be guarding like a 6'2", 6'3" type player. So his height advantage is gonna be good. And also, I mean, LeBron James, you put him on point guard, but like I said, Magic Johnson is not ball dominant like LeBron James. Magic Johnson career usage rate is 22%, when LeBron is 31%. Magic Johnson, the most usage rate he ever had in his career was 26. LeBron's lowest usage rate is 28. So I'm not mad at him for picking Magic over LeBron. Jordan at number 2, and Kobe. We are no arguing, right? All right, cool. Kobe at number 3. See, when you are playing off the ball, you have to be able to shoot, right? And everybody say that LeBron has gotten better in shooting. We all know LeBron probably got a better 3-point percentage than Kobe, but are we going to sit here and say he's a better shooter than Kobe? Kobe was a more volume shooter throughout his whole career than LeBron James. And we all saw how poorly he shot last year. We talk about mid-range, though. Jordan shot 50.9% in his career from mid-range. Kobe shot 45% career in his mid-range. And then you got Tim Duncan, another two-way player who could play off the ball. Look, Tim Duncan, right? In his whole career, he shot below 40% from mid-range one time. In that year, he shot 39%. LeBron James, on the other hand, since he's been a Laker, his better shooting days, 34% from mid-range, 37%, 35%, 35%, 43%. I look at every year that LeBron won, he was ball dominant. Not knocking him for it, but he's not a great fit. I'd rather have Kobe at the 3 than LeBron offensively. And also, if I got Magic Johnson as my point guard, that's what I'm saying. If I got Magic Johnson as my point guard. So I'm not mad at Steph Curry doing that because like Magic Johnson, he gonna carry the load with the passing. I got Tim Duncan and Shaq. I mean, now I need some scores. And I need Kobe and Jordan. So that's why I'm not mad at that. Now I'm putting Larry Bird there. I get it too, because Larry Bird's a shooter. He can score off the ball. Like he can score. You don't need to be ball dominant to get buckets. And we're talking about a starting 5, not top 5. Because I don't believe he would put Larry Bird. I don't know. He probably might do. But I think LeBron is, I looked it up. LeBron is in his all-time top 5, I believe. If I'm not mistaken. But I'm not mad at the starting five. I think it fit. The team actually fits.
But he said on All the Smoke that it was Larry Bird. Then recently he changed it to Kobe being at the 3. So when it was Larry Bird, I was cool. But
Let me ask you a question. Was Kobe alive when he said Larry Bird?
No.
I don't think so.
Is after 2020?
Yeah, I think he did it after 2020.
All right, rest in paradise, Kobe. But Larry Bird, I'm cool with that too.
No.
See, Larry Bird, I'm cool. I was like, why would you switch? If you're gonna switch it, then that's the opportunity for you to throw Bron in there. But for me, I was like, all right, maybe he didn't. I was giving him the benefit of the doubt, saying maybe he's not throwing Bron in there because he's using all players that are not in the league anymore. Maybe that's what it is.
No, he used himself though.
Yeah, that's himself. But look, think about it. LeBron is his rival. Like, I mean, like
players do that all the time, though.
They're not really rivals.
No, are you serious? That's his rival.
They're not really rivals. He's not on my main level yet.
We know LeBron James is better than Steph Curry, but who was the glitch in LeBron James' career? Steph Curry. He was a glitch.
Not really. You know why? Because him and Kevin Durant, that's a glitch. That's the glitch.
This the glitch.
Listen, I don't see. No. And then you talking about LeBron James, ball dominant. LeBron James, one of the most unselfish players ever. Straight like, even by him being ball dominant. And then you got to take into account, look at his teams, especially when he was the most ball dominant. His teams wasn't the greatest.
Listen, man. Steph Curry was a glitch in his career. The man left Miami, went to Cleveland. Who did not think Cleveland was going to win that year? Cleveland, he goes to Cleveland, and everybody was like, it's all right. Cleveland going to win. They went and got Kevin Love, who's averaging 26 and 12, and they already had Kyrie Irving. We knew who Kyrie Irving was. And then we were like, it's over. And then the Warriors came out of nowhere. Like that.
But it was over. What happened? You got to keep it in context. What happened?
No, you're right. Injuries played a part too and all that stuff. But if any other team in the NBA would have went to the finals, they would have beat that team. But the Warriors, even with the injuries, if the Warriors would have lost, would they have beaten the Rockets, I think? If the Rockets would have made it to the finals, LeBron would have still beat them without Kyrie and Kevin Love. They would have. So Steph Curry got there, and he was a glitch. He really was. And even
but that's technicality. Wasn't Dellavedova like the second leading scorer?
Oh my God!
After he got hurt. After Kyrie got hurt.
Listen, we can't have caveat like that because everybody forget in 2016 Steph Curry got hurt in the playoffs. He was playing through injury the rest of the playoffs, and Draymond got suspended, and they went 7 games down to the wire to the last shot for real. So it can go both ways. I'm not gonna play that game. But since Steph Curry turned up, they were the dynasty, not LeBron. LeBron has won 2 rings since Steph Curry has been on a tear. And one of those rings, Steph Curry wasn't even in the league that year. He was hurt. So since Steph Curry has been active in his championship days, LeBron has won championship, and it took a game 7 and a game winner by Kyrie Irving for him to do it. So Steph Curry was clearly a glitch in his career.
So I got a question now.
So they enemies.
Hold on. I got a question. First of all, that episode was 2021 when he named his all-time starting 5. Second thing is, because everybody in the comments going crazy, like it's not all time, it's his starting 5. So Dave, question: if you was LeBron James, who would be your all-time starting 5?
If I was LeBron James, my start. So I'll probably go Magic, Kobe, LeBron, Duncan, and Shaq. So pretty similar.
I'll put LeBron. If I can go positionless, I'll put LeBron at the 1. I'll put Kobe and Jordan at the 2 and 3. I'll put at the 4. I'll probably put. See, me and Jam got similar lineups. I'll probably put KG at the 4 and King at the 5. That might be my all-time lineup.
You know, KD and KG.
But LeBron will have to play point guard.
But see, the thing is, I get it's a preference for everybody. It's the fact that it was like he kept trying to skip over everybody. He probably next was gonna pick Detlef Schrempf to play the three.
Stop it.
or Nate McMillan.
He'd have
And
picked
it's the
Paul
fact
George.
he's trying to skip over every single body just so he wouldn't pick LeBron. And it's not the fact it's not just about Steph Curry to me. It's the fact everybody like Ray Allen to not put LeBron James, so a person you played with, won a ring with, to not put him in your all-time top 5. It's
But what did I say about
I know
LeBron,
you got people like Paul Pierce who just hate him, huh?
Yeah, Paul
What did I
Pierce
say
list
about
don't count.
You said that they ain't treat.
I don't know what it don't say nothing about LeBron because for like a person like Ray Allen, Paul Pierce, it's players that just like I forgot what year it was. 130 people, 130 players didn't vote LeBron James to the All-Star game.
Yeah,
What?
they don't respect him.
But the thing is, how you not vote? And he was killing. How you not vote him to the All-Star game?
You 100% right.
Hold on, Joe.
That's why I say it's more than just. It's more than him not fitting these systems and stuff. It's people it's just people jealous. That's what it really is. Because to not vote him for the freaking All-Star game, but you voting somebody like Jaren Jackson or somebody. Like, come on, man.
Yeah.
It's crazy.
Hold up, Joe.
I'm glad you doing Jaren Jackson though. Good job. All right.
It's crazy. That's why I feel like it's not just his Steph Curry preference. People are jealous. Now, Steph probably not the right person to use is jealous because he do got 4 rings, but he know for some of the rings, people always caveat it with, well, you ain't got KD to beat this one player for real.
But see, I'm with you, Dave. Like he should have like people hating, all right. But like we're talking about players who played with LeBron. Like you asked Magic Johnson, who was all-time top 5. I'm pretty sure LeBron gonna be in there. You asked Shaq, he got LeBron as all-time top 5.
LeBron. Mm-hmm.
But when you ask people like Steph Curry, Kevin Durant, people who's actually going toe-to-toe with this dude.
Wait, you can't. No, because Magic Johnson got Michael Jordan in his top 5.
It's a respect. It's a respect there. Like it is.
But that's the thing. So where's the lack of respect for LeBron James? I'm not getting why.
Listen, man.
He dominated all these people.
But you gotta think about it. You look at their 2 careers, right? Now, obviously, KD did exactly what LeBron did afterwards. But KD just like hooper. He like scores. And LeBron ain't gonna be in that top 5, the starting 5. He got Kobe as the second best player of all time, I think. I think Jordan number 1, he got Kobe at second. Yeah. So because the type of player he is, he's a scorer, and LeBron is not that type of player.
So
right? He's an all-time leading scorer. That's crazy.
Karl number 2. Kareem number 2. You know what I mean, Dad. You a hooper.
No. Kareem as a big man is a legit scorer.
You know what I mean, Devin. When I say score, I'm talking about scoring, not just laying the ball up. I'm talking about creating your own shot and shooting a jump shot. That's what I'm talking about. Like Kobe and Jordan are those 2 guys. LeBron in his career wasn't that. He had moments. He gets streaky. Yeah,
we can't base everything off of what it looks like far as a skill set. Because skill, like Nick Young is a scorer. So
yeah,
he can't score when it's time to score.
No, you're exactly right. I understand that, but he put Kobe above LeBron because Kobe is a scorer. He's like a legit.
I feel like he put Kobe above LeBron because I do put LeBron in front of Kobe now, but back then I would never. But it's LeBron just too accomplished. Like, and I wasn't the biggest LeBron. He just too nice.
Yeah, he is. I give you that.
So it's hard to just and that's why I say, even if I don't like a person, I'm not going. I look at what it is. Kobe Bryant to me was the best player ever. I had him over Mike, but that's my preference. But as you start to look at stuff, it's what it is.
I ain't gonna lie, Devin. If we both play in the NBA, all 3 of us, right? And y'all ask me, let's say everybody in the Refuse to Lose family. Let's say everybody in the Refuse to Lose family was part of the NBA.
You gonna say Tomo not a scorer?
Exactly. Exactly.
Hold up.
I was waiting to see where you was going with this.
And then let's say us 3 still playing, but everyone else retired. I ain't putting y'all in my top 5. I'm still competing with y'all, Devin. You're not gonna be in my all-time top 5 until when we both retire. Then I might come out and say, yeah, they're top 5 all time. But right now, I would say it's debatable that he is probably a top 5 player. But if I had my all-time
Who's debatable?
I won't throw.
But that's the thing. It's like. Oh, I see what you're saying. But that's the thing is what I'm saying. It's like stuff like that's just nonsense you talking about. This literally is the all-time leading scorer. I think he's third in assists. He is clearly top 5 all time.
He is.
It's like no. So when people like Paul Pierce make statements, oh, you know, I got him in the top 10. Like, come on, it's so ludicrous to me.
Paul Pierce hating, bro.
I know it's hating, but it's the fact that you even have that. He's not the only person that talk like that. Like people be just trying to think about anybody. Oh, we can't forget about the great Bill Russell, and why can't we?
I think the real
LeBron like,
too is if you ask LeBron who his top 5 was, he probably would have put Steph up there. That's the sad part about it.
Nah.
Yes, Joe, because he that type of dude. He don't mind giving accolades to players, even if he playing still. He don't mind giving them accolades to players. He was put there. Kobe Bryant was in his top 5 when Kobe Bryant was playing.
I'm just saying, man.
And that's the see, caught you right there, Joe. Red-handed, cookie job.
Huh?
LeBron James said Kobe Bryant was in his top 5 all time, and Kobe Bryant was still playing.
No, he said this man said Kobe Bryant is one of the best players in the league. That's what he said.
No, they asked him his all-time.
This is after Kobe lost to Boston and he won MVP. He said, I think he's the greatest scorer in that league, and a lot of people say that he's one of the best players in that league. Man, he ain't say me. He said they say he's one of the best players. I think he's the best scorer in that league, but not the best player. So, and this is
he said he was in his top 5.
Hold on, am I looking right?
Yeah.
Why he was playing?
Why he was playing?
But think about it. Was Kobe his rival though?
Yeah.
Kobe made it to the finals twice, waiting for LeBron. He like, bro, I'm here. And LeBron couldn't get there twice.
You still talking around in circles because there's no reason. Listen, Steph Curry can say whatever he want. Anybody can say whatever they want. Who's still playing? KD, because KD tried to do it too.
Yeah, KD ain't got
LeBron James is top 5 all time already. No matter how long they play. So they might as well say it now. They could have said it back 3 years ago, but they better say it.
Yeah. I don't think LeBron said his top 5 yet. I don't think he did. Oh, he did. He got a Mount Rushmore. His Mount Rushmore is Oscar Robertson, Michael Jordan,
Kobe Bryant.
Nah, Kobe was in his Mount Rushmore.
You sure?
I'm positive. I'm positive. Yeah, I'm positive. He had a Mount Rushmore and he had Oscar Robertson on there.
That's just 4 people.
Huh?
That's just 4 people, right?
Yeah, 4 people. Yeah. But Vaughn. I like that starting 5. I ain't mad at it. And
the 5 is not.
But I think the 5
is not bad.
Dirk on and he tried to play. Now Dirk is wild. I'm 100% with you with Dirk. Like that's wild. Like Larry Bird, I get Larry Bird. I don't get Dirk at all. But yeah, he is a shooter though, so I guess. All right.
I guarantee you ask Giannis, he'll say LeBron James in top 5 all time.
LeBron, every year, Giannis says somebody the best player in the league. KD the best player in the league. LeBron the best player in the league.
I mean, it's true though. It hasn't been a consistent best player in the league for a while. Because LeBron fell off a little bit.
The man beat Kevin Durant in Game 7. Came in the press conference. He's the best player in the league. The very next year, they about to play LeBron James. Kevin Durant is hurt. They about to play LeBron James, the best player in our league. I'm like, bro, it's like 4 months ago. You said it was KD.
Okay, but
he's giving props.
Stuff happens.
You can't give his props.
So Giannis is playing the media, man. That's what he's doing. He's playing the media. So, all right, y'all. That was good. That was good. So, Dev, appreciate you. Let's wrap this up. All right. Hey, Tom, we're gonna run through this. All right, we're gonna run real fast. All right, run real fast. So,
all right, the enemy.
Sorry. Take this picture down. You said what?
You pulled up the enemy just now.
Yeah, you being real intense, Joe. I'm not liking it.
Man, get off the field, man. Hurry up. That's how he is, though. He's like, hurry up. Still on. But yeah, like this video on all 3 platforms: Twitter, Facebook, YouTube. Appreciate YouTube being our partners. Share this video on all 3 platforms. Appreciate y'all in the comment section. Shout out to all y'all in the comments. All right, shout out to all the members. Also, Tom will quickly talk about those IG chats, and you can go ahead and talk about what's gonna happen after this too.
Okay, so for the IG chats again, we have NBA/WNBA, we have MLB, we have college football, college basketball, we have boxing, and I think I said NFL, but I don't know. But if you're not watching the preseason right now, then boom. So if you want to join these chats, you got to click the link in the bio to become a member. We got a special members only video coming right after this episode. We have 3 tiers or 3 levels. My bad. We have 3 levels. We got the pro level at $2.99 where you get the loyalty badges. You also can join one chat.
All 3.
Say that one more time.
No, my bad. I was reading the comment.
Oh. Then you got the all-star level at $4.99 a month. You can join multiple chats, and you can actually tune in and check out this member-only video we got coming up right after this episode, and request a topic or a segment nominee. Then you got the superstar level at $9.99. That's where you get the same perks from the other 2 levels I just told you, but you also can join the R2L chat. You could be a guest on the show, and you get member shout-outs. Hey, shout out to all the members. I said them earlier. I'm saying again, we got Jerry, Darnell, the big 3. That's me, Joe, Dave, Teddy, Cardo, and Coach. And you, if you click the link.
That's good. Become an all-star. It's going to be a lit episode right after this. Hit the link. All right. BWT. Shout out to BWT. All baseball episodes go through this. Another episode came out yesterday. Another one will be coming out Sunday. Shout out to BWT. Shout out to Teddy. Shout out to CTC, Carl Talking College. A live episode came out Tuesday. Another one is coming out tomorrow. Make sure you guys stay tuned for that. And fantasy football with Coach Coons, man. I'm not sure the next live one will come, but he should be dropping an episode sometime this weekend. And he gonna drop something for y'all. Stay tuned in the chats. He gonna let y'all. He got a nice idea. He gonna run with y'all and get everybody involved. So make sure you guys stay tuned for that. All right. So look, we got our last words in. Hey, Commanders, listen. I'm gonna tune in while I be on the live stream. I'm gonna tune in. All right. Make Deshaun Watson look like last year. And shout out to Swiper. #Swiper MVP season.
Hey man, my last words is just shout out.
I knew you gonna hate. Go ahead.
I think my last words is, hey man, just go check out all the panels that we did, man. Everybody did a good job, even though the Cowboys one was the best one. But just make sure y'all continue to support the network, man. Hey, Dave, appreciate you for coming on.
No problem, my guys. My last words. That's all I got to say. If LeBron James not in Steph Curry top 5, then his top 5 might as well have been Dylon. But I'm out. Coming from your boy with J-Mo, call me Jaheim. So LeBron, if nobody give you credit, I will. LeBron, never GIVEUP. THEAVUP. Keep your head up, bro. I'm with you, my boy.
Hey, that was funny. That was funny. All right, y'all. Hello. Whether they just thank you, Jerry. Thank you for the update, man. I'm excited. All right, cool. All right, y'all. Appreciate you for coming on, Dev. Anytime, man. Let me know, and we're gonna get you on for more football. We gotta do some AFC East panels. We got a lot of pages. We got a Dolphins fan, and I don't know if we got a Jets fan yet, but we got some AFC guys in there. So that's what we have for y'all for right now. If you are an All-Star Above member, make sure we're going to put the new link in the chat. If you're not in the chat, just look out for YouTube. We're going to start immediately after this. So see y'all in a little bit. Peace out.
Do me a favor, please. Get out of here.
Thank you for staying to the end. If you're watching this on YouTube, please like this video, subscribe, and also hit that notification button so you can be notified next time we put out a video. If you're listening on any podcast platform, subscribe and hit that notification button, y'all, so you can be notified we put out another podcast audio. And last but not least, hit that share button. No matter what you're listening to or watching it, hit that share button and send it to somebody that you know that would love to watch this episode you just listened to. So once again, thank you for staying to the end, and we'll see y'all in the next episode.